Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm back with another pick a card reading which is going to be about a connection that you have with a specific someone and you really wonder what's going to be the future of this connection. Whatever the current circumstances are, we are not going to tap into that, but yes, we are going to see what is going to come for you two together in your future. What's going to be the future for the two of you in this particular connection. We are not going to get into the far-fetched future, but the future we are talking about here could be the time frame of 1 month time from now onwards. Whenever you are checking this video, from that time onwards till 1 month time, what's going to come for the two of you. So what's going to be the future of this connection in within 1 month time. So yeah, I have two piles here, orange and the pink. Orange and the pink. Pick whichever pile you want to choose to see what is going to be the future of your connection. You can choose different piles for different connections that you have with different specific someones if you want, but don't pick both the piles for one person. So yeah, before I dive into the reading, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. So yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. Let's begin with the pile orange. Let's see what is going to be the future of this connection. Whatever connection that you have with a specific someone, let's find out what's going to be the future of that. Let's start with the tarot and then we're going to take oracle cards. Four of Pentacles, no movement is, I don't see any movement coming up for you in this connection with a specific someone because either one of you is definitely holding yourself back. It can be you, it can be them, but no movement forward. Somebody's not ready to give into this connection. There's a lot that needs to be done to get this thing, this connection moving forward. So there is a lot of stagnation coming up for you, and maybe it is stagnant right now. Maybe there is like lack of progress in this connection as of now as well. But yes, I don't see things moving until unless either one of you take action. And most probably, it's very hard for the one who is on the waiting side because it's more like, even if you try to make things work, the person who is holding them, themselves back right now would not give into this connection. So the better way to get it going or get it moving would be in this, seeing this card here, Four of Pentacles, would be if you let it go. If you don't stay too focused or too, obsessed with this connection, then only you will be able to see some progress coming in this connection with a specific someone. So for that, you really have to either pull away, or if you really want things to work with this person, pull away, or just leave the outcome to the God that you believe in. Don't get so obsessed what, when, how, this and that. The more you get easy around it, the sooner things will start falling into place. Let's see more cards. Temperance, yeah. You will have to wait a long time before you could get what you want with this one person. I don't see it's going to be an easy way forward with this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with. The connection is very stuck, very slow, very stagnant, very it's not moving anywhere. Like, maybe you have been stuck in a situation with this person for quite some time and the things have been staying the same. They are not opening up. You are on the waiting side, hoping, wishing, nothing is working out. Why? Because either you are too obsessed. Number two, you have been always giving into this connection more than the other person. So there's lack of there's lack of balance, and there's a lot of imbalance in this connection. Plus, the person that you are dealing with is not giving into this connection at all. Let's see the last card, the Fool. Yeah, I do see you breaking free from this connection, or if not the connection, then breaking free from the outcome of the connection. Let's take quick clarifiers here just to get some clarity around the situation. What is it that, your person is, why is your person holding back? Why is there lack of, commitment coming in from, either one of you? Let's see, what is it? That's indecisiveness. Somebody's not ready. Somebody is not sure if they want this connection or if they want you as as their partner or not. Temperance again. Let them have the time that they want to decide, because there is something like, even if you want to talk to this person, I don't see you would be talking to this person much, because they would have been basically, staying away from you most of the time. They are taking their time apart from this connection. Why? Because they need to decide. Now what is it that they are doing to decide? Nothing. They are wasting your time and energy. They are not taking the actions that they need to take. They are not making the decision that they need to take. So the connection will stay the way it is until unless you move away. What the temperance is all about, there's lack of balance in this connection. Like, your person could be, too focused on other things. You are too focused on this person. So it's like, there's very tight and very stuffy energy of the connection, which needs to release. Basically, the connection needs to get easy. So if you want to get it easy, you have to just let this person go or free yourself from the obsession around this connection. Else it's just gonna stay more annoying. Let's see. Either one of you is so obsessed with this person that they have a it's more like, you are so confirmed around the outcome of this connection. Let's see. What is the decisiveness? Would it be helping? Now, hold on. Let me take clarifiers first, and then I will be telling you what the story is all about. Okay, I think with your person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, this person doesn't want a committed relationship, whereas you see yourself as married to this person already. You feel like, this person and you are going to get married, and that's how you see your future with this person. You don't want anything less than that. When it comes to your person's energy, whoever it is that is holding back from this connection, they are looking forward to a new sexual beginning, but when it comes to love, commitment, marriage, they are running away from it. So if you want to see some movement forward, if you want to start talking to this person again, if you are out of communication, maybe the only thing that you can try to make things moving forward with this person could be the sexual energy again between the two of you. If you exchange that, things will start moving forward. But the moment you start bringing the commitment and start bringing in the marriage, and this person is going to pull away. So now, if you really want to stand, your grounds, and you want to stay focused on what you desire with this person, you will ultimately have to pull away. Or if you think you can continue with this much connection, where maybe you meet for sexual energy, sexual exchange of energies, or for the physical thing, if you want to settle in for less, you can continue with that. If that makes you happy, you can continue with that. But if you are willing and wishing and hoping to have something emotionally fulfilling coming in this connection, you will have to wait. You will, if you really want things moving forward in the direction of what you desire and dream with this person, the only way you got right now with your person holding themselves back is the sexual energy. If you don't want that, if you want just love, or a full package of love, friendship, commitment, and everything, then you will have to wait so long for things to change. There's no guarantee of this. This would lead you to this outcome where you are with them, and they love you, you love them, and there's a package full of emotional fulfillment along with sexual pleasures as well. But yes, the only guarantee would be that you and your person would stay in touch, but nothing more than that will come through in this connection. If you want something stable for yourself, where you want to have a happy home life and all those things, then it's more like you will have to break free from this connection, because otherwise you are going to keep missing this person. Otherwise you're going to keep obsessing about when, how, this and that, and it's not going to come. Now, if you can stay happy giving them what they want right now, just the sexual needs and nothing more than that. They don't have much time, they don't have clarity around the connection that they want to have with you, they would be either okay with no communication or just having physical connection with you. Friends with benefits, or no, not even friends with benefits, something less than friends with benefits. They want that. You want love. Now, the only way possible is if you are okay giving them the friends with benefits thing. If you are not okay with that, you really wish to have, emotional fulfillment, love, happiness in this connection, then you might have to basically pull away from this person, because otherwise you're going to keep the energies of this connection so toxic for both of you. So either you walk away, or I'm not saying to move on to a new person maybe, but yeah, if you want, so if you don't want to waste your time and energy on this person, maybe you can choose to do that as well. But if you choose to stay with this person or wait on for this person, still you will have to basically cut ties with this person, pull away from this person, because only then this person will be reaching out to you once they are ready. Otherwise, you will stay in the same slow energy, moving forward in this connection. So the connection is not going to go anywhere. It might take 2 to 3 months time, or even more than that, to make them understand what the connection is all about, or make them aware of what this connection is, because right now they don't see much in this connection other than the sexual pleasures, is what I'm picking up. I don't see love energy coming from this person. There's more of the sexual devil energy, and a lot of passion that they have for you. But I don't see love there. They would consider you once they are ready to get married. But as of now, it's not the case. This person is not ready to give into this connection. So I don't see any movement forward. But I told you how you can make things work in your favor if you want to. Now, you freeing yourself from this person and the connection would basically um, speed up the things for you in your connection. Otherwise, if you don't break free, if you stay in this connection, I think, for 50% of you, maybe you would be okay giving them what they want right now, and others of you would like to move away from this person, and if and when they are ready, you would accept them. But until and unless that time comes, you would choose to walk away from this person, stay away from this person, until and unless they are ready to give you love. Now, in that situation too, I feel like, let's see one more card here. Even if you choose to move away from this person, you still will be waiting on for this person, that's for sure. There's no, with the feelings and emotions that you have for this person, with the way you perceive this connection, it's like your soulmate, your everything. This person is your everything. But when it comes to them, they don't see you like that at all. Yeah. If they valued you, or if they loved you the way you love them, they would have valued you. They wouldn't have let you go at first place. So for them, you are not who they are for you, basically. And we cannot deny that. If that's what it is, that's what it is. This person is not at all willing to explore their emotions right now. um, let's ask the question, why? They are so unhappy with their current circumstances for no reason. It's they're just holding themselves back for no reason. Wow. There's no particular reason for them holding themselves back from the commitment. Maybe for some of you, they have travel plans to follow. They are thinking about it. But one thing is for sure, this person would eventually come to you. Once they are ready, they will come back to you. But it might take long time. It's not going to happen in 1 month time for sure. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys. The universe has my back. I feel like, that's your energy. You feel like, eventually, with your energy, you are so sure that this person is going to be all yours. And it's more like, you would be manifesting this unknowingly already. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. maybe the person is staying away from you because of the past that you had with maybe other people. Maybe they could have been like, holding themselves back because of the past that they either had with you, or they have seen you having with other people. That could have been the reason as well. But they will start seeing you and the connection with the loving guys as well. So again, once it is happening, once they are ready to give into the connection, they will be all good, they will be all fine, because I don't see a major reason why they are holding themselves back from this connection right now. Once they are ready, they will give into this connection, but the connection is not going anywhere as of in the coming month time. I don't see this moving. I don't see any positive change coming from this person or the connection. I don't see things moving at all. So it's going to stay the same. If you want things to move, you might have to basically let go of them and let go of the what we call it, expectation that you have around them, and how do you want to see the connection moving forward. Just let the love life go, just let that person go out of your mind. Focus on to something else, build your confidence, work on yourself. Maybe build your own empire for yourself, whatever it is that you want to continue putting your effort into. But this person, and putting effort into them, would not be satisfying for you until and unless this person opens up, and I don't see them opening up anytime soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the orange pile. Let's move on to the pink pile. Pink and orange seem same almost, but anyways, yeah, this is the pink one. So let's see what is coming up for your connection. What is the future of your connection with a specific someone? I'm going to start with the tarot first, and then we're going to take the oracle cards. Let's see. Nine of Wands. Somebody is on the verge of leaving the past behind. It can be you, as in leaving the connection itself behind, or leaving the past with this person, or the negative things that has happened in this connection behind. Like, there's something which is bothering you, or maybe bothering your person. So something is ending to have a new beginning. It can be relationship itself that could be ending as well for some of you in this coming 1 month time. But yes, something needs to end before you could have a new beginning. Be that with them, or be that separately on individual level, you would be having a new beginning with maybe somebody else. But I do see some sort of ending is definitely seen with this card here. It's going to be an ending which is going to bring you positive changes for sure, because the ending that is going to happen is not something that you would love to continue now. It's something that is better ending. That is, there's something which is, whatever that is ending is something which is something you might have left in the past, maybe in the last year. Maybe it's something that you have been dragging forward with you, or dragging along with yourself for no reason. It can be connection as well, like whoever it is that you're having this connection with. Maybe it was there was kind of no passion left in this connection. There could have been like no connection left in this connection. Like you can't feel for each other any longer. It's kind of a dead connection that you have with this person, maybe for some of you. But for others of you, maybe it's going to be an ending of a bad patch or rough patch of this connection, and a new beginning would happen. Let's see other cards now. Ten of Wands. Yeah, something needs to end. I do see this connection ending for majority of you. Let's see what the last card is, and then we are going to see what's going to happen. The Chariot. Let's take one more card from the top of the deck that I used here. The Hierophant. One more, please. I do see this connection ending, basically. I do see that it is going to be the connection that you have with a specific someone is going to end, because there was nothing much left in this connection. And then only you will be moving, forward at full speed towards what you are destined to have or be with. This connection has been dead all this time since you've been like, dragging it to now, and then future, and then future. You have been doing that for this connection. This connection has been dead all this time, and you were trying to maybe revive the connection in one way or the other. Maybe you're doing different things trying to make it work, but it wasn't meant to work at all. It is, or it has become so toxic that it's better when you are not talking to this person. It's better when you both are not, with each other. It's better when you are, being with this person makes you feel dead all day, every day, every single day of the week. Staying away from this person still makes you happy at times, but being with this person brings you nothing positive but all the negative emotions that you could feel in your life. You feel with them. So it's high time you end this connection, because it is nothing more than a burden. It is nothing more than a toxicity that you have been carrying along with you, like a past baggage. You should have ended this connection maybe, years ago, maybe for some of you, because maybe it took you so long to learn the lesson from this connection. You might have been coming back to the same person, trying to make it work again, but it never worked because it was never meant to work. Um, but I do see this connection ending now, and then only you will be rushing forward towards who you are destined to be with. You would meet that one person, you would be with that one person who you are destined to be with. This person is not your soulmate for sure. Whoever it is that you are ending the connection with, you are going to enter a beautiful phase of your life with a new person who you would be getting married to. Let's take some clarifier here. Let's see what is it that's ending. Wow, we do have the Magician. For very few of you with the Magician coming up for these two cards here, it could be like the ending that is happening here is a must, because it is going to bring a new beginning in the same connection. That's going to happen for very few of you. That's going to happen for only the people who are manifesting this. Yep, Nine of Cups. Once you end the connection, you will have a new beginning that you have been looking for in this connection with this one specific someone. That's going to happen for only a few of you who are good at manifesting. For the remaining ones, I think it's going to be an ending, and you would be moving forward with the new journey in your life. Queen of Swords. You would be getting a lot of clarity around this situation, even if the connection is ending, and you stay positive. Even if your person has left you, and you stay positive around the outcome that you desire, and you are so sure that this is going to happen, then you will get your wish fulfilled, because you are manifesting this connection knowingly or unknowingly. Now, if an ending in the connection makes you worried, makes you upset, makes you anxious, makes you irritate irritated, then it's an ending for you for life, basically. And if you even if the ending doesn't change your mindset around this person, and you still stay hopeful, knowing as if the ending was a must for you to have a new beginning, which is going to be fulfilling emotionally, mentally, and sexually as well, then you are getting your wish fulfilled with this person. Otherwise, if the ending made you worried, if the ending made you feel like maybe it wasn't meant to be, it was never meant to be, then it's an ending for life. It's not happening for you. But and I feel like for majority of you, it's an ending for you. For very few of you who have been manifesting in their life, who have been aligned with what they want in their life, will be getting a reunion with this person very soon, soon after this ending. Maybe after no communication for some time, within a month time, you will be having a reunion with this person. You will be reconciling with the same person, getting your wish fulfilled with them and only them. In that situation, let's see, what is the Chariot here? Will be rushing towards you, the Chariot. If you are manifesting this, it's more like you will have all the control of this connection as it ends. But if you are not a manifester, it's like for majority of you, I'm picking up like for 80% of you, or maybe 90% of you, this connection is going to end. It's not going to revive. For very few of you, maybe one, I don't think it's going to be happening for many of you. I feel like it's going to be ending, and that's pretty much it. But for very few of you, maybe 10 or maybe less than 10% of you would get a reconciliation with this person. And the ending is not going to bother you at all, because you are the one, co-creating it with the universe, using law of attraction techniques working in your favor, not against you, where you get, if suppose you are willing to have a reconciliation with this person, and if this person, or you get to know that this person is getting engaged to someone else, now does that bother you, or do you still have the faith that something is going to happen magically and this person is going to come back to you? Maybe the engagement is not going to work, or maybe, it's not going to lead towards marriage, and then this person would realize that you are bound to be with you, with them, so they will come back to you. Whatever it is that you that can keep you positive around the outcome that you desire with this person, will be getting this wish fulfilled. For majority of you, I do see that, the moment they tell you, I am getting engaged to another person, maybe we should just cut communication, let's end this connection, you are going to give up on this connection. For majority of you, you're going to walk away from this person, you're going to run away from this person. You will get, like, maybe you will cry, you will, suffer for some time, you will have pain and all, but after some time you would just give up. Like, it's not going to be the situation where you feel like, okay, you're getting engaged, okay, fine, go ahead, good luck with everything and all. And deep down you have this thing that you're so sure that the God that you have asked and prayed to give you this man, this woman, would bring you your wish fulfilled. Then it would be the connection that you had with your God when you asked for this person would would reward you with your wish fulfilled. But if there was lack of faith in the connection, the ending is predicted here for sure for majority of you. Let's see what the oracle has to add. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid this discomfort. It's going to be a lesson for majority of you, where you're going to learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn the hardest way. For very few of you, you have learned the lessons before, and now you are so sure how to make it happen for you. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. You might, for some of you who are, good at manifesting, maybe eventually, you might feel sad for knowing that they are, your person could be like, it's just one of a situation. Maybe when you get to know that your person is getting engaged to someone else, you might, get upset. But then you connect yourself and align yourself back to the, the godlike power within you. And then you're going to feel like, oh my God, I mean, why am I even worrying about it? I have all the control of my life, and I can make it, make things work in my favor using scripting, using affirmations, using visualization. Then what am I worrying about? So you would align yourself and, start seeing the, what can you do? Not, oh my God, you can't do anything now. So it's going to be that kind of energy, for you, coming up for you for this connection. For majority of you, it's going to be an ending for the two of you, because you have, this person was nothing more than a lesson for you. But for very few of you, you would be ending up with this person by having them back, and exactly the way you wanted them to be in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this reading. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.